So I'm a junior. My name is Alana Davis, and my major is special education, and I'm minoring in American Sign Language and Communication Sciences and Disorders. I chose ASL as my minor because I feel that in my special education classrooms, I'll encounter a lot of students with autism who may be nonverbal. My favorite part about learning ASL is probably the challenge of it. It's very different than English. The order is more like Spanish, so it is quite challenging to learn. We do a lot of group work. Our professor comes around and individually asks us questions most every day. The group work helps. We do a lot of flip grids. The ASL teacher here at App, her name is Dr. Greta. She is deaf, and I think it's a really cool and unique perspective to learn from her because she is deaf, so the entire class is all sign, so there's no talking in that class. And I had another professor before that was hearing, but I actually like having a professor who is deaf. It's a different perspective.
My name is Rebecca Augustine. I'm a political science major with a concentration in international and comparative politics and a minor in American Sign Language. I am a rising senior. I'll be graduating in May of 2023, and I have been an American Sign Language tutor for almost 4 years now. I started teaching myself sign language after I Switched to Earth in 10th grade, I think, and just kind of fell in love with the language. And so actually one of the reasons that I went to App State was because I knew they had a sign language program, and so that is actually one of the deciding factors. So once ASL became an option as a minor, I knew that was something that I wanted to do.
My favorite part about learning ASL, I think, would be seeing the progress. So knowing where I was when I didn't know how to sign anything versus the continued learning of it is really fun. And as I learn new signs, it's fun to be able to recognize them in speech or be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know what that meant. Somebody signed that to me the other day. So I think yeah, that's my favorite part. My favorite part of teaching is the same, but just seeing the progress in other people. So being able to see other people also share a love of the language and get to learn it, and see their progress as it begins to click. So in classes, usually we would just have a normal lesson, and then on Friday it would be kind of an application day. So like Monday and Wednesday we would learn the whatever the vocabulary is that week, and then on Friday it would be using it in conversation. To Greta, which I guess makes sense because it's the teacher's assistant, but I don't think I ended up helping the students a lot in that way, but tutoring I did.